Hello, Joyce. My name is Dr. Freud, and your newest book, Finnegan's Wake, was very intriguing to me.
Oh, yeah.
May I do a little psychoanalysis?
Of course, yeah.
First, was this dream of Finnegan's Wake? Was this your dream?
No, you see, like, when I went out to write Finnegan's Wake, I wanted to capture the dream of everyone, you know, the dream of the world, not just my dreams, not just your dreams, but everyone's dreams, and like, the universal dream of everyone coming together to have this one dream that represents all of us, you know?
But most of this dream was about Ireland, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, Ireland is where I'm from, obviously, and it's kind of, it represents the universal, because I write about Dublin and Ireland, and Dublin in itself sort of like represent the universal, you know? Like, Dublin is the world, and Ireland is the world, and what applies to the Irish applies to all of us.
Yeah, this is very interesting. And in your previous books, you write a lot about Ireland also, so why now in a dream? What does this represent to you?
Well, I mean, when I started writing, I wanted to tell the story of the Irish people, and Dubliners was my representation of all of Ireland, and the people, and the way that people live their lives in Ireland. And then once I got to portrait, I needed to tell my own story, and how I fit into, you know, everything, and how an artist can come from, you know, the shitiest of shitey places, and then Ulysses, of course, was my day, and then Finnegan's Wake, which was, you know, my masterpiece, like my greatest art was the night, and how people experience the night. And I needed to, like, you know, like, I've read some of your work too, and you intrigued me with your whole talk of like dreams and stuff, and like how the dream makes you who you are, and what happens in your head at night is Finnegan's Wake. It's the dream, you know.
So, ALP, the woman, was she from your past?
Oh, well, you know, ALP is, she's not a woman per se. I mean, she is, but she's every woman, you know. She's the ultimate woman. She's more than woman. She obviously is sort of based on my past experiences with women, including my wife Nora, and various other women, if you know what I mean, that I've been involved with sexually in my life.
Yes, yeah. So this could possibly represent a deep desire for love, some deep carnal desire you don't know about, yeah. You know, most people represent women in their dreams by a chest, boxes, houses, ovens, suitcases, books, rooms, something that you can put something inside, if you know what I mean, yeah. And males are like tree trunks, ties, weapons, sticks, balloons, but your river is a very unique symbol, and I think it is very profound and universal, as you said before. This is very good, James Joyce. Yeah, this is very good. And H.C. Erwicker and his crime, it could symbolize your deep regrets with the other women, the prostitutes. Maybe you cheated on your wife, I don't know. And your critical references to Ireland and the church may represent your frustration
Oh, the church!
with society.
You don't even get me started on the church. Don't even get me started on the church. I had a very interesting experience with the church. Obviously I was raised Irish Catholic, and I grew up in this environment of Catholicism, and I lost it, you know, around like, I was about, I don't remember, 15, 16. I was a boy, and I lost all of it. And then one day I went to confession. I mean, obviously the soul is in, I put the soul in portrait of the artist, this is my story. I lost it, and I went crazy, and that's when I was with all those women, and it's kind of hard to, you know, talk about this, but it needs to be said, and it needed to be said in the book. And then, sorry, it's a lot, you know, in my head to talk about, but in the end, religion just it circles back on itself, and it just keeps going in this pattern of like repenting and sinning and repenting, and growing up in that is hard. And then finally I was able, you know, my theory, you've heard of aesthetic stasis, right?
Yeah.
And with aesthetic stasis, this idea that we can transcend that we can go beyond it, that real art produces this sort of stasis, this sort of sedentary, that gets us out of that repenting, that sinning, that circle, and we can rise above it. And that's what Portrait of the Artist is all about. It's about me losing religion, but it's about me gaining something else. It's about me gaining artistic freedom, and the freedom that I then use to create, you know, Finnegan's Wake.
Yes, this is profound. I have never seen a patient like you before. I mean, in my self-examinations I have made quite a few interesting discoveries, but you are the first person equal to my mind. I believe it is very, very interesting.
Thank you, Mr. Freud.
Would you like to read a section of your new book?
Aye, I can do that. Well, see what you can analyse from this, Mr. Freud. He went in it for him, with such tooth he seemed to love his sweet heart with a bay. Highly remembering he seemed before him, relaying from the nape to kneecap to reveal regarded as that Polly Santala cursing saint, slightly most delicious to us, the spy balls exude a Marsbury, and how him and hair of the iron rust to bear falls weightless again, and how this light becomes a hidden wound. So what for he wash him all time, big old bruisey prong him, no Mrs. Blong, old boy look bruisey praise beyond him. Hence I'll plenty chestnut out of the words the girl who loses every mould, the girl made main rushed and that tired of room decay. Immaculate, gave her but to drink his shirt and all the skirt of sorts and my change of tunics.
Well, I got a couple words. It was, I understand you took a lot of creative liberties and incorporated other languages, and I got a little bit lost, but you said a curse, Bible, hidden wind, watery, boiling, and skirt. That is what I got. So the skirt is obviously female. There is some curse in your life, HC Erwecke crime maybe. The Bible obviously is a reference to religion, and but I can really make nothing of it. I would have to examine it further in my own time.
Well, that's the point, you know. It's the point. It's really confusing, but aren't dreams confusing?
You have an excellent point there, Joan. Yeah, that was very interesting. Tell me about your mother.
Oh, well, I mean, if we're gonna do this the right way, I wrote about her in portrait. My mum was fantastic. She has a nicer smell than my father.
Yes, this was a very stimulating and intriguing conversation, Joyce. I would like to meet with you again. Yes.
Oh, you mean I'm kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't. Oh, right. Like I'd really like to keep going. If you can go, but I'm gonna keep reading for you, okay? All right. From here. Kamen door you'll catch it on Fred, Miss Tally Lumpton. Kamen door is scheduled for the schedule spank. I'll daddy deacon this store and place a beacon, never controls the carrots and the candle and nurse gave it your sticky puts. And you eat my lass of feck in the twine. Hully for a barrel, you'll rack up the hully wherever the hully could will would wallow the wing, tell like a leggers, but a beg you. You're well held now, Miss Cheesebay. Your pack is off 5 for shame, but it's all the booze is said. Hail the dinner, the ashing for the price, a piece of bacon, the pinch, the patch, the punch, the juries, the crabbies. I was shown off for the world, the grape and your stocking. Where the forest of Farley and desperation, the desperation.